Good morning, all of you. This is Pawan Kumar, lecturer in electronics, MVNJS and RVR College, Malkipuram. In this video, I have to discuss what are the number systems we have used in digital electronics. So, in this video, I will discuss introduction of digital electronics, number systems, and types of number systems and its conversations. First of all, we are discuss what is meant by digital electronics. Digital electronics is that branch of electronics which deals with the digital signals to perform various tasks. In digital electronics deals only digital signals only, because digital signals are two states representation, either 0 or 1. These two states are depending upon the digital logic. It is based upon the digital design methodologies and consists of digital circuits, integrated circuits and logic gates. You know about the integrated circuits. Integrated circuits, ICs are building blocks of the logic gates. These logic gates are depending upon the Boolean expressions or Boolean logic inbuilt in the digital systems. Digital electronics mainly involves circuits as well as systems where two states are possible. In digital circuits, we are using two different states, on condition and off conditions. These are the true or false conditions, on and off conditions, switch like digital switch. Two states can be represented by on and off switch. That means in this digital circuits, we are using on condition which is represented by 1. If you have to operate in off condition which is represented by 0. These are the two different states in these systems. It uses only binary digits, hence it is named as digital systems. Yes, it is because we are using only binary digits to transfer or any operation to perform a digital circuits, hence it is named as digital systems, like your computer. In computer, we are transfer data in terms of digits. That means binary digits. They access only binary number systems. Digital system have ability to work faster than analog equivalent, because in digital systems have only two states to represent any number. In analog, they have to represent in terms of voltages. Hence, it is named as digital systems. So, it is faster than the analog systems. So, now I will discuss introduction of number systems. What are the number systems we have to use in this paper? So, many number systems are used in digital technology. The most common are decimal system, binary system, octal number system and hexadecimal number system. We are dividing 4 decimal numbers to represent numbers using in digital systems. First number system, decimal number system. Second one, binary number system. Third one, octal number system. And fourth one, hexadecimal number system. The binary number systems used in digital systems only. You know about the decimal number system. These are the daily usage for our life in decimal number system, and binary number systems are used in only digital devices like our computer. Now I will discuss first number system, decimal number system. The decimal number system is the most familiar because it is universally used to represent quantities. We are using decimal number system to represent any quantity of the particular number. Decimal number system has only 10 digits from 0 to 9. In this number system, we are using to represent any digit by using 0 to 9. That means 10 numbers. The base of the decimal number system is 10 because it has only 10 digits. These 10 digits are 0 to 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up to 9. So the main advantage of the decimal number system are easy readable, used by humans, and easy to manipulate. These are the some advantages of decimal number systems, which can be easily readable, used by humans, and easy to manipulate. That's why the decimal number systems are usually in daily life. Example: how to represent the decimal number. Look at the example, the number 250.36, which is the how to represent the decimal, which is equal to 2 into 10 to the power 2 plus 5 into 10 to the power 1 plus 0 into 10 to the power 0 plus 3 into 10 to the power minus 1 plus 3 into 10 to the power minus 2, which is equal to, that means 10th power of increase and decrement depending upon the integer part and fractional part. So finally we get 250.36 is our decimal number. Here rightmost bit 6 is the least significant bit and leftmost bit is the, that means 2 is the most significant bit to represent a decimal number. We have to represent LSB or MSB in any number. We have to rightmost bit as considered as a LSB and leftmost bit considered as a MSB. In this example, 6 is the LSB and 2 is the MSB. These are the introduction of the decimal number system. We are using decimal systems. Now, second number system. Binary number system has only 2 digits that are 0 and 1. Every number, that means value, represents with 0 and 1 in this number system. The base of the number system is 2 because it has only 2 digits. In binary number system, we are using only 2 digits, either 0 or 1. For any number to represent a number system, we are using only 0 and 1 because it has 2 number digits in this number system, hence it is base is 2. These two states are considered as the on and off conditions. On means 1, off means 0. In the binary number system is used to, binary number system are used to represent a decimal, digital signals to represent a binary number in decimal systems. The base of the number system is 2, hence we have to represent any binary number in terms of zeros and ones only. Look at the example table, value of digits in the binary numerical system. For example, 101010, hence we have to write 240, which is equal to decimal value 240, 241, 242, 243. For increasing of to power values, because 2 is the base of the number system, power is the number of variables, so we have to represent a binary numbers. So it is a binary number system. So next we have to discuss octal number system. This is the third number system we have to use in digital systems. Octal number system has only 8 digits from 0 to 9. We have to use it to represent any number. We are using 0 to 9 values, 0 to 7 values. Every number value represents with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in this number system. The base of the octal system is 8 because it has only 8 digits. In octal system, each digit position has weight 8 regarding power 8 shown in the following figure. In this system, we have to represent any number. We have to using only 0 to 7 values. 8, 9 are the not an octal numbers because 8 and 9 are the decimal numbers and as well as 0 to 7 are the only considered as a octal numbers. The combination of any octal numbers is called a octal number, like your 11, 12, 13, 14. The combination of two octal numbers is called a octal number. 20 is an octal number, 28, 29 octal number because 8 and 9 are the not an octal numbers. So hence the combination of any two octal numbers is called a octal number. The octal number base is 8 because it has using only 8 bits to represent any number. So in this regard we have to write in terms of in powers of 8. 8 to the power 0, 8 power 1, 8 power 2, 8 power 3. These are the integer part. We have to represent the number. In fractional part we have to decrease our powers. 8 power minus 1, 8 power minus 2, 8 power minus 3. These are the representation of a octal number. Hexadecimal number system. In binary number systems we have to use in hexadecimal number system. In hexadecimal number system has 16 alphanumeric values from 0 to 9 and A to F. We are using to represent any number in 16 numerical values. Every number represents with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to A, B, C, D, E and F in this number. 0 to 9 and A to F. These are the 16 values to have to represent in any number. The base of the hexadecimal number system is 16 because it has 16 alphanumeric values. That means 0 to 9, A to F. Here A is the value which is equal to 10, B is the value of 11, C is the value of 12, D is the value of 13, E is the value of 14 and F is the value of 15. So these are using for represent a number. A this is equal to binary value of 10. So up to F equal to 15. So 0 to 15 we have total 16 values. Look at the table what are the binary numbers and hexadecimal number systems and decimal equivalent. We have to start 4 binary digits for represent a hexadecimal number system. We have 2 for 4 equal to 16 combinations. 4 is the number of variables, 2 is the base of the binary number system. Hence 2 for 4 equal to 16 combinations. We have to represent a hexadecimal number system. So now we have to consider 4 variable representation of a binary number. 4 0 0 zeros, 0 0 0 1, 0 0 1 0 up to 4 ones. These are the starting from 0 to 15 values to represent a binary number. Hence we have to look at the hexadecimal number which is equal to the binary 0 to F values and which is also equal to the decimal numbers 0 to 15 values. Hence we have to see A value which is equal to 10, that means 10 10. So B value which is equal to 11 is the binary equivalent of 1011 and C value which is equal to 2, that is means 1100. D which is equal to decimal value of D which is equal to decimal value of 13, the binary equivalent of 1101 and E which is equal to decimal value of 14 which is binary 1110. Hence last one F value which is equal to decimal of 15, the binary value of F equal to 4 ones. These are the two different binary and hexadecimal numbers to represent a table. These are the 4 number systems we have to use in decimal and binary and octal, and finally hexadecimal number systems are we have to use it in digital electronics to represent any number to perform a digital operation. Thank you. So we will also discuss number system conversations. The number system based upon conversations are essential in digital electronics. Mostly in all digital systems we have the input to decimal format, but it takes a binary number for computation by decimal to binary conversations. We use hexadecimal number system to make a coding for microprocessor, but it converts that to binary for computation. After the computation, the result will be hexadecimal format by inverse conversion. So what are the need for conversation which is essential for based upon the conversation? For example, Most digital systems we have to use in decimal format, but it takes a binary number for computation. Decimal to binary conversion is need for what are the conversations we have to done. So that means decimal to binary conversion. We have to use extra number to make a coding for microprocessor, which convert to binary form computation. After computation, the result hexadecimal format by inverse conversion. We have to convert hexa to binary. We need to write and we have to understand the microprocessor programs. What we have to use, what are the inputs are we have to give in. So what will we get output to? We have to convert hexadecimal to binary. These are the need of conversations. In this conversation, we have to convert first of all decimal to binary conversations. We know about the decimal number system. In this system, we have to use 0 to 9 values. That means 10 digits to represent any number. In binary number system, we have to represent only 2 digits, 0 and 1, to represent a number. To convert decimal integer into binary, keep divided by 2 until coefficient is 0. Collect the remainders in reverse order. So we have to follow some rules for converting decimal to binary numbers. And to convert fraction, we have to discuss what is first of all decimal integer into binary. Keep divided by 2 until the quotient is 0. Then we have to write final answer in reverse order. So second one is fractional part. Keep multiplying the fractional part by 2 until it becomes 0. Collect the integer parts in forward order. Look at the example 162.375, which is convert base 10, which is equal to what we get binary number. First of all, we have to consider decimal part 162 by 2, which is equal to 81. That means 160 by 2 is divided by 2. So 81 is our answer and remainder equal to 0. So next, what will get the answer? 81 by 2 and again divided by 2, which is equal to 40. Until which is equal to get a remainder 0. That means coefficient is 0. So in this way we have to divide our integer part, and finally we have to get right answer in reverse order. That means bottom to top. Now we are looking for the fractional part 0.375. These are the fractional part in our question. So which is multiplying by 2, which is equal to 0.75. So these are the, we have to process again. We have to multiply 0.75 0 into 2 equal to 1.500. Again we have to follow the 3 or 4 steps in. Finally we get right answer in top to bottom, and that means forward order. So these are the way to convert decimal number to binary. Next, converting binary to decimal. So we have to look at example convert to 1011.101 base 2, which is equal to decimal number. So now we get answer. We have to represent the base of the binary number system is 2. So that means we have to convert in terms of 2 power 3, 2 power 2, 2 power 1, 2 power 0, because it has only 4 digits in integer part. So 2 power 2, 2 power 2, 2 power 1 and 2 power 0. These are the 4 digits to represent the powers. So next, in coming to the fractional part, the powers are decreasing from 2 power minus 1, 2 power minus 2, 2 power minus 3. So which is equal to finally 11.625. These are the conversations for binary to decimal number system. Next we have to look at the octal to binary conversion. Each octal number converts to 3 binary digits. You know about we have to use 0 to 7 octal numbers to represent say octal number. In binary system we have to convert either 0 or 1. So how to convert the binary octal to binary? First, each octal number converts to 3 binary digits. Example 653 base 8. This is the octal number. To convert the binary number, we have to divide 653. Each octal number which is equivalent of 3 binary digits, because it has a 2 power 3 which is equal to 8 combinations. 2 power 3. 2 is the base of the binary number system. 3 is the number of variables you have to use it to in conversation. So that means 2 power 3 equal to 8 combinations you have to get octal number systems. So that's why you have to write each digits to 3 digits each, which is equal to 3 digits. 110 that is equal to 6 value, 101 that is equal to 5 value, 3 equal to 011. These are the conversion for octal to binary. So binary to octal number system, you have to also convert binary to octal number system. That means 8 equal to 2 power 3. 2 is the base of the number system. 3 is the base number of variables you have to use in number systems. Each group of 3 bits represents an octal digit. We have to consider binary number. For example, 10110.01. So we have to divide 3 digits from left to right. That means fractional part and integer part separately. So 0111 which is equal to 6. 01 we have to add 0 from left bit which is equal to 2, and 0 and fractional part 010 which is equal to 2. These are the conversion for binary to octal number system. And next, binary to hexadecimal system. 244 equal to 16, which is means 2 is the base of the binary number system. 4 is the number of variables for representing a hexadecimal number system, hence which is equal to 16 combinations. That means 0 to 9 A to F to represent a binary numbers. Each group of 4 bits represents a hexadecimal number system. We have to convert binary to hexadecimal number system, hence we have to divide 4 digits to give any binary number which is equal to our decimal number. So 16.4, which is our required hexadecimal. Now octal to hexa conversion. We have to convert 752 base 8 to hexadecimal number system. First, to convert the octal to binary, we have to easily to convert to binary to hexa. First of all, we have to write what is the value of 752. We have to know about the 7 value of binary 111 and 5 value of 101 and 2 value of 010. Then which is converted to hexadecimal. We have to convert binary to hexadecimal. We have divide our binary number in 4 digits, hence we have to represent a hexadecimal number system. Then we have to get 1 EA, which is equal to 752 base 8. These are the conversion for octal to hexa conversion. Now hexa to binary. This is easiest conversion to hexa to binary. We know about the binary to values of 3 and A and B and 2. So if you get finally, you can write the binary number base 2. And converting octal to decimal number system, we have to example 253.64 base 8. We have to converting in this number system octal to decimal. Octal is 0 to 7 values. You have to represent the numbers because it has a base 8. So you have to 8 powers to represent the number. So hence integer part and fractional parts powers are increasing and decreasing. We have to convert 2 into 8 power 2, 5 into 8 power 1, 3 into 8 power 0. These are the fractional part, integer part. You have to convert and also fractional part 8 power minus 1 and 8 power minus 2, which is equal to 170.8125. These are the conversion for octal to decimal. This is the exercise to convert our So octal to decimal number system. Student, we have to note down this 172.48, which is equal to 122.5. That is means decimal number systems. Decimal number to octal number system. Repeated division by 8 method. Repeat the division until coefficient is 0. For example, 359 base 10, which is equal to octal number system. You have to divide 8, which is equal to 4, remainder 7. Our coefficient is 44, and again divide by 8, which is equal to 5. Our remainder is 4. And which is our coefficient 5, which is again divided by 8, which is equal to coefficient 0. That means remainder 5. We have to convert this number system, and finally we get right answer. So bottom to top, that means 547. This is our required octal number system. So these are the exercise for these conversations. First of all, we have to convert decimal to binary 256.375, that means base 10, to binary numbers. To represent each decimal value which is equal to binary values, we have to convert in fractional part and integer part separately also. Second one, convert binary to octal. In binary to octal conversion, we have to convert easily. We have to represent binary numbers in 3 digits. We have to separately and write our octal numbers. And third one, convert octal to binary. We have to octal to binary number. We have to write a binary numbers to our given octal numbers in each digit separately. 1573. These are our octal numbers. Next, fourth question. Convert hexa to binary numbers. A748. Our A748 is a hexa number system, so we have to convert binary. We know about the A value of binary number and 748 values of binary numbers. And finally we get convert binary to hexadecimal number. Our required hexadecimal numbers is to divide your binary number in 4 digits. Hence we get a hexadecimal numbers. These are the assignment for students who have to convert the number systems from one to another conversations. Thank you.